I thought we reached our limit for player X gets released or player X once traded. Should the Steelers make a move topic? But here we are again because there were perhaps two instances that popped up yesterday that got people discussing the Steelers and wheeling and dealing. So here I am again. Big Deke news. The first one is Darius Slay. The Philadelphia Eagles granted him and his agent Drew Rosenhaus permission to seek a trade. This one stems from, I'm assuming, Slay has a $26 million cap hit. The Eagles don't want to be dealing with that for 2023, and they're trying to restructure or renegotiate the deal with Slay right now, and talks have probably hit a stall somehow, some way. And then it just goes to the Lamar Jackson situation where maybe the Eagles are saying like, hey, talks aren't going too well right now. If you want to check out your market and you think you can find better out there or a team wants you a little bit more than us, go for it. And then we can maybe try to make a deal. And it makes sense why the Steelers could be brought up. And actually, one of the reasons why they're being brought up is as soon as the news dropped on Instagram, Adam Schefter's Instagram page, Ryan Shazier, legend Steeler linebacker, commented for Slay to come to Pittsburgh. So there's a little bit of a recruitment going on there, but also just the fact that the Steelers are looking for a cornerback. It's not a coincidence. We've been talking about this. They're probably going to look to draft one in the early rounds in the upcoming draft. And also, we've been connected to some Jalen Ramsey trade rumors as well. So why not a Darius Slay? The skinny on him is he's up there in age. He's older than Jalen Ramsey. He's in his low 30s. I think 32, 33. Obviously can still play back-to-back Pro Bowl seasons with the Eagles. Had a bit of a down year in his last season with the Lions, but obviously has bounced back. For the Steelers, I don't think this one makes sense. I was scouring the internet trying to see what Slay's trade value would be, and they're saying around a third or a fourth round pick. So you got to give that up. In addition to taking on a $17 million cap, because I saw whatever team trades for Slay, despite his $26 million cap hit with the Eagles, the new team will have a $17 million cap hit. Even at that, that seems a little pricey given Slay and his stage of his career. I would rather just trade for Jalen Ramsey if that's the case. If we're taking on a $17 million cap hit for a cornerback, give me Jalen Ramsey. Now, the compensation to get him will probably be more. It's probably going to be a first-round pick, maybe another late-round pick thrown in there. But I'd take Jalen Ramsey all day over a Darius Slay at this point. Listen, we're almost there. We are almost at March 13th. We are 2 days away. That's Monday, where deals and negotiations and all that stuff could start happening. Let's just stay on the straight and narrow. What was that book we had to read back in the day at school? Pilgrim's Progress, right? Stay on the straight and narrow. You got temptations, distractions all over the place. Steelers, we've been talking about this, at least from my standpoint. All we got to do, re-sign the players in-house, maybe bring in a veteran inside linebacker. That's all we got to do. Don't go to Darius Slay. You got Adam Thielen being brought up now too, although that could be interesting if he's able to take on a cheap contract. I doubt that's the case. He's probably still looking for something in the double digits. He's a good player, but imagine Thielen in the slot potentially with Deontay and George Pickens. He could be a dude to help out Pickett, be a safety valve for him. That makes sense. I just think, again, the money's just going to be too much for what we're looking for here in Pittsburgh. So Steelers, let's just lock in, re-sign the guys in-house. That's all we got to do. We'll be fine. If we are going to make a splash move, Jalen Ramsey. That's the only one I really want at this point. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Darius Slay trade rumors. Should the Steelers be interested? Adam Thielen even, bring him up. But yeah, that's it for this edition of Big Deke News on Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. I think St. Patty's Day is officially being celebrated today. Be safe and stay chilling. Peace.